Jade Dragon side. I mean, certainly an early sovereignty in the works here for Neil. Is the Nemesis enough here, Hazer, especially for someone like Uller, who's usually a little bit more early game? Titan's main obviously great, but maybe not the best percent pen abuser. Do you think the Jade Dragons have enough to facilitate?
As far forward as you want as a Mao, and you're not going to be able to pull anybody from this range. Granted, right at the tower range, I mean, maybe it's actually what you want, right? You're right in the position where one good pull gets you right where you need to be, unfortunately, or just straight up how fast you can walk across the map.
Yep.
Making a big difference for him.
Neil's gotten a lot of value out of the sovereignty already. Dardes pulled back, ulted by Scream as well, but the beads get used, and it's wonderful timing. Cubo Fred right through the heart of the Jade Dragons. He'll go up down onto Pagon, but who's got the last bit of damage? It's Cubo Fred on his gank in the mid.
And look, just gets on the horse, walks away. They know exactly what kind of play they want to make. They find him, they catch him out, but you're getting that now in your build from Neil. You know you're going to be up in their front. You know you're going to have a coerce. You're going to have a lot of help.
Pandakat, has he done enough? Oh, I don't think he's going to get any stuns on this one. So Vote should have the chase down. Vote also has the snipes. Can he do enough damage to set it up? Won't need it. It's a 2v1 over in duo, and the Oni Warriors stake their claim on the left side of the map. And Gore, there's an Oni Fury, Gold Fury, left standing.
It's going to be an easy pickup for him. Mike's still hanging around. You've got Pagon who can rotate in. It just doesn't feel like the fight you want to take.
Landfall.
But Scream, they're looking for something in mid.
He has landfall. Mike, can he flip a coin? Will it land? Jade Dragons? No, it won't. Gets reset. And the Oni Furies, a kill and an objective. The Oni Warriors, excuse me. But now there's a fight happening over in mid. Uh-oh! Dardes is in trouble. And Dardes drops to Pagon. Jade Dragons strike Pater. The Aegis now used by the Uller beads. Bring out the stun on the flip side. Final K's on a rampage, and he's walking down mid, but Vote's here out of duo.
Cubo barely able to get out of this. No mana, no health to his name, Neil. In the same boat, Vote has to play carefully, stun off the mark from Mike. And that might just be enough to give him some wiggle room. Unfortunately, it's still double Hunter on the other side. That tier 1 is not safe, but no, Nika's going to teleport in. They want more.
Nika's teleporting back in. Scream, he's alone underneath the tier 1 here. He's got to use the beads. He'll take a tower shot. Whoa. This 18-minute score.
Wow.
Without a tangible lead, really, for the Jade Dragons. They're behind in gold, but maybe a head and pressure triple stun from Nika. Scream has dropped his ult. Final K finds the first knockup. Frenzy's now been used from Neil. Cubo Fred brought back into the Dragon's Den.
The stun.
What's happened to Dardes? He's on left. He's been melted. And Pandakat with the opening kill.
And look, if you were feeling confident about an FG before, now you can surge forward, whether it's catching Neil in the dragon form, trying to fuck Nika, or just chasing Dardes down. You can just keep going for it.
Man, Scream just rotates right back through mid and makes the big play for the Jade Dragons. You thought they were feeling confident earlier around the FG. They've got 2 extra kills now. It's going to have to be the tanks. If the Oni Warriors have any hope of stealing, they've got to try to catch the Jade Dragons between a reset here. It'll continue to burn down. Neilma, Nika stepping forward. Vote, though, he's going to get zoned out by Scream. He's not going to have the chance. Nika, he's been stunned as the Fire Giant remains. Scream alone with the backline, though. Scream may end up dying here. Vote still has ultimate. Fire Giant Gore, it's been reset.
That's going to take, I mean, look at the damage they're taking. Honestly,
they're dropping it.
That's a huge play. Always making it to the World Championship, almost always being able to perform, but always having something different, right? When Twig was playing mid, when Hurry was playing mid, nothing felt like it clicked the same way as it does with
Oh no, is it now starting to ignite a bit? Nika gonna get pulled aside. Mike, though, burned!
Oh my God!
My goodness, before you can blink, Dardes has gotten the kill. Still some fight left, though, for the Jade Dragons. Final K and Scream there in the back line. Vote's got the turnaround, though. Vote just needs the last auto, won't get it, but Scream, he's out of the fight. Oh, what's happened? Pagon's lived. Pagon's lived, and he's turned the damage. Final K, he reinitiates as well, and the Jade Dragons from the brink add 2.
They start to pull back a little bit, but look at the health bars, right? Still healthy enough for the Warriors to have die right there, and then it opens them up for something like this.
Now, Nika has teleport, not upgraded yet, though, so if you immediately want this RDO in the fight, you're going to have to wait a bit longer if you're the Oni Warrior. Smart from the Jade Dragons, though. They know they can force the Oni Warriors. Vote doesn't have ult yet either. He's close to the FG pit. The steal just a few moments away. Teleport is through here. Now the frenzy gets used, but the Jade Dragons starting to melt a bit beneath the pressure of the Oni Warriors. Final K lets out a roar. Pagon lets out an arrow, and it's Vote who drops. Now it's Neilma being chased down. The rookie with a 2-piece down Main Street. Might add a third. Triple kill for Pagon. How's that for a rookie year? One last auto. Quads for the Jade Dragons. Pagon drops 4. Let him roar!
That says more about it than I could. The cheers, the plays, Pagon goes massive in a moment, and I love this call from them. Not only picking up the kills, really good engage from the Dragons, built around FineOK, built around
What
Mike,
can they
the
do
island,
here, Gor?
the knockup,
What can
but
they
you
do?
can just rush down
They got
mid.
20
You're
seconds.
guaranteed a Phoenix because you've got so much time. You could risk the Titan, you could play it safe.
No,
With
no, they're
3
gonna back
towers
away.
standing,
No back
and
away.
meanwhile, you have to talk about the timing of the mid Phoenix because it has been nothing but perfect. It allowed them a
Yep.
Fire Giant with it. They haven't had to worry
Oh my
about
God.
its respawn or the Fire Minions. They've just had this pressure
Oh my
ready
God.
for them.
Pagon is hitting everything. This is a pick.
Oh my
Landing up
God.
into the game. You can't afford to take all this damage if you're the only Warriors.
Nika's gotta die.
That's Nika, and another one for the Jade Dragons. And the fight not going any better for the only Warriors on the right side of the map. Cubo Fred's had to mount up and dash away. Left side Phoenix, it's gone.
I mean, look, easy pickups for him. Mid's gonna respawn soon, but you've got the resources to be able to spend on that one. Fire Minions coming down. With one guy, I mean, Nika's gone for 40 seconds. This is a very difficult defense to make if you're the Warriors. A lot of it is going to rely on Cubo.
Whoa, Fino. He's blinked forward, about to. Oh, but the only Warriors, they turn and burn the solo laner. Pentakill, he's got some breath left in his lungs. Can't say the same for Scream, but the bird is gone. 3 Phoenixes down for the Jade Dragons, and Vote will escape.
And the only thing that saves
Over
Vote
on that side of the jungle, but maybe just missed. No, he sees him now. Only Warriors walking into the Jade Dragon side of the jungle. I don't know if the only Warriors know that the Jade Dragons know, but they know now. The fight begins, and it's Vote who's on the wrong side of things. He dashes away. Up to the sky he goes. That's bot a bit of time. Nika left running down Pagon. Gotta find the kill here, but Nika instead getting burnt through. Survives for the time being.
Watch Scream.
Pentakill drops the first. Scream stays alive on the other side. And Jade Dragons pick up a double for Pentakill. Cubo, Fred, and Nika last alive.
And look, they can just chase him down. There's so much you can try to do, but no ult for Cubo. Nika with barely any presence. They got Fire Minions, Dave. The Dragons are looking good for game 1.
Gor, that feels like a Hail Mary type play. The Jade Dragons, they were quiet in the first 15, but they ignited the quadra kill from the rookie mid laner Pentakill. Flipped this game on its head. Jade Dragons up 1-0.
You just got to talk about it. Engage.
Here and there. I feel like Agni's one of those picks that, especially the less you play against it, the stronger it feels when it gets pulled out of nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the build path right now really suits Agni as well, which is why we kind of see him rise back up.
Jade Dragons, let's get into game number 2 as the Dragons and the Oni Warriors brawl it out in our third quarterfinal of the day. It's got to be momentous here from the Oni Warriors. Back side of the jungle here, Nika will get his own blue buff. Scream might catch Cubo, who avoids a lot of the initial burst, but Cubo's gonna get dashed on. He'll drop his ult onto Scream, and the 1v1's about to become a 2v1 if FineOK can initiate, but Nika has rotated out of solo as well. What's happened to Darnez? He's taken an axe and a landfall. Polar Bear Mike, he's arrived, and it's Jade Dragons on first blood.
At least he gave him a beautiful headstone. The island looks really good there.
Looks real nice.
Just an unfortunate position to play with some of the field.
Yeah.
Pyromancer feels a little more likely. If you get caught out on the left-hand side 20+ minutes in, it's just going to be an easy kill.
Wow, Nika against 3, but Cubo Fred gives his solo laner some assistance. Cubo on the first, but oh my God, Panda, he's got a triple stun on the back of the fight. Fino lets out a roar and trades it 1-for-1.
Honestly, still feels like it's a little worthwhile, though. Nika, great frontliner, great presence with Pagon. The damage numbers, the expectation.
We have yet to have a fire giant this game, and the first one, if we get one, will be enhanced. Mike locked in place, but FineOK has found the back line. As Vote drops his ult, backpedals away. FineOK gonna get chased down by Cubo Fred. The Jade Dragons, they're losing their HP, and back in goes Neoma. Darnez got a bit more poke. One pick and out for the Oni Warriors.
But look, it's a TKO on if you are the Warriors, and especially with the damage from Vote.
I think you
During
just
that
gotta do
fight,
it.
the burn down he had was a
God.
massive, massive play and a
God.
massive win for the Warriors.
Can Pagon find the poke damage? We have seen magical plays from the Jade Dragons mid laner. Oni Warriors, they pull out the EFG. Scream is gonna be up in 5. Cubo Fred, he's around the backside. He might catch Pentakill unawares here, who does not have beads, does have Aegis. Again, Fire Giant reset and Gor. Scream is respawned. Advantage gone, off the map. Jade Dragons back to 5.
Advantage, I'm going to even give over to the Dragons. They're actually about to get a tier 2 knocked off the left side. That's going to open up some plays for them.
It will. Win
Fire
conditions.
Giant's still in the air, though.
Vote's still on it. Vote is still on EFG. Nika. That's an Eagles rally to initiate. But where's the help?
Down.
Where's the damage? There's Mike. Vote. He'll drop the Wild Hunt. And in the back line, Scream has found it.
They're so
Vote
low.
drops Cubo. But it's a trade back from Scream. Still some life in this fight. Nika, Dardes, they're way too low. Scream on a double. And the Jade Dragons have broken this game open.
And Nika's just too low. He can't do anything here. You're going to get chased down to the ends of the earth. Look at Fight OK. He has his eyes set, and he knows what he wants. It's going to be an enhanced Fire Giant. No, they don't have the damage for it without
Oh, they're not
Pentakill.
doing it. And gold deficits flipped around. We've seen big plays that have turned the game back.
Look at the
Polar
damage.
Bear Mike gets taken low. Pagon transforms. Oh, it's a moment like that. It's exactly what the Oni Warriors needed. Then it's Vote who finds the opening.
And I love the patience. You can see the want to chase down, maybe look for more. But you step too far out of that Phoenix.
Whoa. Whoa.
Different dance.
Are we doing this again? Usually we're waiting for a fight to break out, but Numa is transformed right now. Bracer is down. Vote dealing plenty of damage to the enhanced Fire Giant. You got Blinks exchange. Vote's been knocked up by Fine OK. And a big stun through from Pandacat. Scream! He's gone crazy. It's a double kill for the Jade Dragons. They may have just done it. It's Scream on the Pele in the back line. Dardes, though, able to trade out one. Neilma against them all. And Gore, the Jade Dragons, maybe right around the corner of the semifinals.
With 60 seconds on these death timers, all you need is to knock down a Phoenix and march it down. It is all but official.
They've done it. The Jade Dragons, they buy their time in game number 2. They left it up to theatrics, dramatics, but they find a way to get it done anyway. Jade Dragons send the Warriors home. They will advance to the semifinals.
Clean play, man. Sometimes that's all it comes down to. You can